And hello once again, and welcome to Wet Nose Wednesday. Yay! It's that time of week again. Time to find some wonderful animals, some wonderful homes. And today we've got our friend Leslie from the Old Dominion Humane Society on board. She's bringing us a couple of dogs. And welcome, Leslie. I see looking at you, I think this is the first time we've done this where you had to break out the winter coat. It must be a little chilly out there.
But I will still come back even if I have to wear a hat and gloves. So you invite us, and I will dress appropriately for the occasion. So
I love it. I love it. All right, you're going to see a lot of stuff going on here. Right now, we've got the crawl for the Old Dominion Humane Society. You're going to see the address, the phone number, the website. If you see some of the animals today, some of these wonderful dogs we're about to show you, and you're interested in giving one a home, by all means, reach out and let's get that taken care of and find a wonderful home for a wonderful pet. A little bonus for you today. Wet Nose Wednesday is being brought to you by the Illuminate Light Show. Oh, did we lose you? Uh-oh.
I have all my...
Oh, no. It was going so well.
Let me move a little bit.
All right.
Did they break up?
That's... Oh. Okay. No?
Still on, or did it break?
We got you. Okay. Well, while we're fixing that, again, this is brought to you by the Illuminate Light Show at Meadow Event Park in Doswell. And what you're going to see is a link go up just below, however you're watching this, whether it's on our Facebook or our YouTube, and you can access that link and enter to win. We have several passes. So we're going to have several folks get a pass to get their car at the Illuminate Light Show through the lights, which are beautiful at Meadow Event Park in Doswell. So you'll see that link. Go ahead and click on that when you get a chance and enter to win. We're seeing some of these dogs. We've got a couple today. We have Molly, Caney, Ray, Naveen, and Pisa. And I believe Leslie was referring to Pisa as the older stateswoman of the show today. And she was the first one out the door. And if we can reestablish that connection, we're gonna bring you live, nose to nose, whisker to whisker, if you will, with those animals. And you're seeing them cycle through here. They do have an adoption event tonight, so that is something to check out as well. And again, it's on their, you can access their website, or you can reach out to them. They're located right on Lafayette here in Spotsylvania, Old Dominion Humane Society. And when we get Leslie back, we'll see if we can connect on what you need to know about that adoption event. But I do know that pets will actually be going home tonight in time for Thanksgiving. So that's pretty exciting. And again, they have a number of dogs available. We're going to spotlight a few here in a second. And I understand there's been quite a few adoptions that have taken place lately. So we've had some success. Let's see if we can bring Leslie back. Leslie, do we have you?
Yeah, I'm back. Yes. Welcome to modern technology in the COVID era, right? There we go.
That's right. Well, Leslie, once again, welcome. We've covered some ground here, and we're going to get to the dogs in just a second. Yeah. If you could just shed some light on the adoption event that's going on today, so everybody can get the word on that.
Okay, so today, we are actually back to, because of the different requirements, because of the outbreak in COVID cases. So we are back to appointment only adoption. So normally we do those on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So we are doing one tonight. All of those appointments have been set up, so the people who are coming know they're coming. But if you see a dog that you are interested in that we highlight today, or any of the dogs on our website, the best thing to do is just fill out an application. We are going to process that as quickly as we can, because we can't have open adoption events, that we've got to be quicker than normal. And we're going to process that, and we're going to email you, and we're going to set up a time for you to come and meet the dog or dogs that you're interested in. Okay, so that's how we're working things these days. And one thing I'll mention really quick, being the day before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We do have a couple spots left for our little, it's a mini foster program. So what's happening also this evening, some families are coming in to do a foster orientation, and then they are going to take a dog home for the holiday. So they'll bring home a dog tonight. They'll have them home on Thursday, Friday, and then I think they bring them back on Saturday afternoon. So if you're looking to just get a little taste of fostering, and you don't have big plans for Thanksgiving, and you're going to be here in town, and you want to welcome a dog to your home on a short-term basis, we are doing that. So a couple spots left. So if you're interested, please get Old Dominion Humane Society.org and fill out a foster application. And we're also going to do that around Christmas time as well. So you're like, it's not going to work for Thanksgiving, but you're still kind of interested. We will let you know about Christmas time, but we're going to do that as well on Christmas too. So anyway, I think that's the big news of the day.
All right. Well, no, that's all great information. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we have 5 dogs to spotlight today, and I think you said we were going to start with Pisa. Is that correct? Am I getting the name right?
Pisa is her name. I'm going to actually pick her up. She's not too big, and she's sweet as can be. So this is Pisa, and she is a big puppy. So she is 8 months old, and she came to us from Puerto Rico back in late June, and she was actually adopted by a family. But they had small children, and also they didn't have any other dogs. So she was just having a hard time coming out of her shell at their house. So we've decided that we're going to find her a different home. So if you are looking for the sweetest, I mean, she's a pretty little thing too, isn't she? So this is Pisa. Super sweet, super soft, just a little shy. Still got to come out of her shell a little bit. But she does that when she's with another dog. So if you have another dog and you're looking for a friend for your dog, Pisa would be the perfect companion. She's definitely clearly not an alpha dog. So if you have an alpha dog who wants to kind of show her the ropes, she'd be great for that. And like I said, she comes out of her shell every day more and more. She's in a foster right now. It's just her foster mom's away for Thanksgiving, so she happens to be here right now. But her foster mom reports that really, if you give her time, she's probably, the more time you have her, the more you're going to see tail up and some confidence coming out of her. So that is Pisa.
And you were right. She is a big puppy. When you said an 8-month-old puppy, I was like, I was expecting, I don't know, a puppy like this big. Is she going to get a lot bigger? How big will she get? No,
she probably is close to full grown. So she may put on maybe, just again, another estimate, but maybe like another 5 pounds or so. But yeah, she's pretty close to her full grown size. So, you can still pick her up. But she's gotten up to her full size.
Oh, she's sweet.
Come here, baby girl. Now back up a little so you can. There you go. Can you show how pretty you are, sweetheart? Yeah.
A very chill dog, too. Very chill. She was just so comfortable with the way you picked her up there.
Yes, exactly. That's the thing. Even though she is, like I said, a little nervous, she loves people, and she does love other dogs, too. So, she's not aggressive in any way. She just got her tail between her legs. That's all. So Pisa would make a great companion if you're looking for a companion for one of your dogs at home.
All right. That's Pisa. Right. Let's find Pisa a home as we look at who's next on the show today.
All right. Whoops. We're going to send Pisa. She's like, I'm going to stay right here. We're going to bring in another puppy. So again, not a tiny puppy. But the next puppy, her name is Canny. Come here, sweetheart. And I'm going to pick her up too. Hold on. There we go, baby. All right. So Canny is a little bit smaller puppy. She's about 4 months old now. She's nervous too. And you'll notice that I'm bringing her out because she has a couple, or just one special need right now, but we're working on that. She came to us with mange. So you can see she's missing some of her fur around here on her face, but we are treating her mange and she is getting better every day and more beautiful every day. So, but it just happens. Not every puppy that we bring into our care comes in 100% beautiful and perfect, but we make them beautiful and perfect. So she's getting there. But otherwise, this mange, just so you know, is not the kind that is contagious. So she is ready to be adopted. She just got spayed yesterday and she's fully vetted. And we've got her mange under control. So all that really needs to happen is for her fur to completely grow back. But that doesn't mean that she can't have a home right now. So she's ready to go home. And like I said, she's just getting prettier every day as her hair grows back in.
Wow. And very comfortable being held, just like Pisa a moment ago. Canny seems like she's just, again, the word chill just keeps coming to mind. She looks very chill.
And she was also in a foster home. And she just happens to be here because she got spayed yesterday. So, but her foster mom nicknamed her Thumper, because when she plays, she thumps. So she does. She's very playful. I mean, again, you guys probably aren't going to see that here today because, although maybe in our next dog. But most of the dogs we bring out, even if they're playful and really relaxed, they're definitely not going to be able to relax for the broadcast. So, but she is definitely, once you get her in a home environment, she's a typical puppy. So if you're looking for a puppy, Candy would be a great candidate. So
Wow,
super sweet.
that's great. Let's find Candy a home, for crying out loud.
Yes, because like you said, who doesn't love a sweet puppy girl? There you go, Candy. Put her down. And we were just talking about most of our dogs are going to be a little bit more reserved when they come out here. You know, they're nervous, they're on camera. Probably not our next dog. There he is. That's Ray. Rayito. Rayito came from Puerto Rico, and he has a he's busy. He has a reputation in Puerto Rico, and he has a reputation with us too. He is just full of personality, full of life. He's a little guy, so if you're looking for a smaller dog, he's a great candidate. He's full grown. He's 3 years old, and he, on Sunday, 3 different volunteers came and took him out, like downtown or in the canal walk, and they didn't know that he was getting so many turns, but he basically went on 3 hikes on Sunday, and he was still going strong. So yeah. So if you're looking for like a little adventure buddy, this would be your guy. Ray, I'm not picking up. Yes. So now that doesn't mean it doesn't mean that he's going to be like running around like a banshee all the time in your house. But when you get him outside, he's an awesome. Oh, he's even nervous. Ray, that's so unlike you. When you get him outside, he's an excellent walker. He walks great on the leash. If you have a fenced-in yard, he loves to play out there. And like you said, he loves to go on adventures. So if you're looking for a friend who, you say, hey, I want to bring my dog out hiking with me. A lot of times people think, oh, I need a bigger dog to do that. But Ray is proof that you can take a smaller dog on many adventures, and he's a nice, hardy guy. So, and he really, like you said, he is full of lots of personality. If you're thinking you would add Ray to the mix of a home you already have, like if you guys already have a dog, the one thing about Ray is he's probably a little bit more of an alpha dog. So if you have a male alpha dog, they probably won't get along. And if you have a really submissive female, you might not want to consider Ray because he'd probably be a little too bossy with her. But other than that, he is dog friendly and gets along with other dogs. We just want to find the perfect match for him. And he would be great as an only dog too. So like I said, he's a little bit smaller. How much you weigh, Ray? Maybe 15 pounds or so. So
okay.
He is a little nervous, which is, like I said, totally unlike him, but so handsome, tons of fun. So we definitely need to find Rayito a home because he is a cool guy. So that's Ray.
Wow. Okay. Well,
he's like,
wonderful.
I gotta go. There you go, Ray.
Ray has other plans. He's got an appointment to keep.
He's actually all tangled up. All right, so that is Ray, and next I'm bringing you another little dog. Even though we don't breed label, he definitely has some Chihuahua in him. There's no doubt about it. So this is Naveen. He's coming over too. Come here, Naveen. Gosh, all my dogs today, I gotta pick them up. There we go.
Yeah, you're getting a workout.
Naveen. Yeah. So Naveen is probably about 10 pounds, and he is about 5 years old, and he is just a really sweet guy. If you are looking for somebody who can like curl up with you on the couch, he's your guy. But he also still goes outside, walks on the leash, so you can get him to do that. Although he did go for a walk the other day, and they said, for some of it, he got picked up. So he doesn't want to walk long distances. He just wants to walk shorter distances. But yeah, he's just a super chill guy. And again, he is okay with other dogs, but he's definitely more of an alpha male too. So if you're just looking to have one dog in your house, Naveen would be totally fine with being the king of the house. No problem with that. Because like you said, you throw him with a bunch of other male dogs and they all kind of get an attitude. So Naveen would be happy to be your king. But yes, he's a handsome feller. And you can see he's super chill too. I mean, so he's actually, of all the bunch, he's kind of the most comfortable in front of the camera today. This is his calling, I guess. So
well, he's probably been studying the other ones and learning from them in their camera presence today.
Yeah. So this is Naveen. So gosh, I brought you two small dogs today, and then Canny a puppy, and then Pisa a big puppy, and then
Mhm.
we're gonna end our group of 5 with an old lady, and I love her, so I'm not going to be picking her up though. So let me put Naveen
Okay.
down, and I will bring Molly in so you can meet Molly. Come here, Molly. All right, we got to back up for Molly. Here we go. The lighting's not good this time of year. Let me see. Come here, Moll. Can you see her? Molly.
Not so much. Oh, there we see the top of her head.
Oh, Molly, come here, baby. Come here, honey. Come on. Let's see. Come here, Miss Molly. Oh, here, I'll pick her up a little so you can see
Oh,
her.
poor thing.
There,
Look at her.
there she
Oh,
is.
wow. Hey, Molly.
There you go. So, hey, she's like, I'm not gonna look in the camera. So let me tell you about Molly. Molly is between 6 and 8 years old, and she is just as sweet as can be. So she would be great. She gets along well with other dogs, no problem. She's just chill. So she
Oh,
walks beautifully. So if you're looking for a friend you can take for walks, she walks great on the leash. She loves to be outside. So when we bring her out in the green space, she's happy to soak up the sun and be outside. And she's also a good girl in the center too. So we actually got Molly from another rescue, and they had her for a long time, and we've just brought her in within the last week. And since we don't mean to brag, but we've been doing a really great job of finding dogs homes lately. So I'm feeling very confident that we will be able to find Molly a home really quick too, because she's a great dog, fully vetted,
wow.
ready to go. Her potty skills have been great here so far. So I would highly recommend if you're looking for, she's not completely senior yet. The age guess is between 6 and 8. So,
Hmm.
like you said, she's in her prime and she's going to have that prime energy, the
Right.
wisdom to not run around like a crazy woman, but she's definitely still a great walker who wants to get out and enjoy the sun or enjoy a nice fall day when we have one. So that's Molly.
Wow, that is just a great group of 5 dogs today. I mean, that's you couldn't. I mean, I'd say this every week, but you couldn't have picked better. Look at how, you've got something for everyone. They're all very comfortable being pretty much picked up. They're camera ready. All the important things, right?
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I guess to say we pride ourselves here at Old Dominion Humane Society, but we really do try. Obviously, our number one goal is to save as many dogs as we can. That is our number one goal,
Right.
but we do that by bringing them to us and then getting them adopted out to you. So, but when we do bring in dogs, we do try to bring in a variety of dogs, just knowing that obviously everybody has their own special type or what is a perfect fit for themselves or their family. And so we try to bring in save a variety of dogs so that we can adopt you guys a variety of dogs because, you've got to find the right dog for your family. So hopefully today we have big variety and hopefully one of these guys speaks out to you and you guys will put in an application to adopt them because they are all ready to go. One thing I do want to mention is that not only do we have the dogs available now, but we talked about our Puerto Rico trips before. We do have
Hmm.
another one coming up in mid-December. Gosh, last month we brought home over 100 dogs from Puerto Rico. And honestly, most of those dogs have been adopted out already. So very few of them have not been adopted yet, and they will be. But so come mid-December, we'll be bringing more dogs from Puerto Rico. So watch on the website for that big influx, that one day where you go, wow, what happened? Chrissy came back from Puerto Rico with more dogs. That's what happened.
Mystery explained. I love it. We're with Leslie,
Exactly.
Old Dominion Humane Society. I want to thank, by the way, thank you for your comments, Samantha, right there. We love Old Dominion Humane Society. Our 3 fur babies were rescued and adopted through them, and the great work that y'all do. That's fantastic. Thanks for the comments today.
Yeah.
And thanks to Leslie for braving the cold in a winter coat for the first time with us on Wet Nose Wednesday. And
yeah,
bringing
sorry about the internet connection, but I'm glad it got back up and running again because that would have been a bummer if it hadn't. So I'm glad it came back.
yeah. We don't want to miss out. This was fantastic, Leslie. A million thanks as always. And I want to remind everybody, as an added incentive, you're going to see a link here. However, you're enjoying Wet Nose Wednesday, make sure you enter to win a pass so you can get your car into the Illuminate Light Show. Kind enough to bring us Wet Nose Wednesday today. That is at Meadow Event Park in Doswell. Leslie, thanks a billion. I want you to have a fantastic Thanksgiving holiday. And can't wait to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a very happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time. And like I said, I'll have a hat and gloves, but I'll be ready to go. Okay.
We'll be in 4 feet of snow before you know it, and you're still going to be out there bringing us the animals.
Right. Well, one thing is we'll never do it from the center because the amount of barking that would be going on if we did it inside. So we have to bring it outside no matter what the weather, because you wouldn't be able to do a darn thing. So, all right. Bye, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Right back to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.